opposite.
We need to contact the Orville.
Communications array has been disabled.
Son of a bitch. I'm gonna reconfigure the launch controls to take off using the main engine. This could be a little rough.
This looks great, holy shit.
I have done nothing wrong.
Listen to her mighty roar. Shall we let her go before she grows truly angry?
I want to talk to my father. I want to go home.
They want to go home. Tell me, little worm, were you this impotent before they cut off your flash?
Any word?
We've hailed the shuttle on multiple frequencies, sir. No response.
Could the nebula be deflecting our signals?
I have compensated for all sources of interference.
Charlie, set a course for the colony.
But I do not regret enlisting her help. Our struggle for equality has always demanded risk, and if necessary, sacrifice.
I respect your struggle. I really do. But don't advertise tactical opportunism as pious morality, because that's when you lose me.
Oh.
Mercer to bridge. Get me Admiral Halsey.
Ed's doing the right thing. I mean, to be fair, though, I can justify both ends. Havina's what she's dealing with, but Ed as well. I get it. I get it.
The government is denying any knowledge of Topa's abduction or her whereabouts.
We found traces of her blood on the necklace, along with DNA from a Moclan male, and it didn't come from Commander Bordas or anyone in the colony.
Moclan government would not hesitate to invade our colony and arrest everyone in it.
We would do everything possible to prevent that from happening.
I'm very sorry, Admiral. But my answer is no.
Havina.
You will not change my mind, Captain. And if you do take this matter before the Council, I will deny everything.
The captain has asked me to escort you to Simulator 1.
For what reason?
There's someone he wants you to meet.
What is this place?
Oh my god, what the fuck? What is Dolly Parton doing here?
By the gods!
By the
Oh,
god.
come on, don't you bow to me. I'm not all that. I'm not even sure I'm all there. I am so glad to finally meet you, Havina. I have heard so many good things about you.
No, you are not real. This is an illusion, and I know what Captain Mercer is trying to do.
Well, I have been programmed from a whole mess of historical records and data, and it might not be real, but I'm still all Dolly. Oh, come on, sit, take a load off. My mama knew something needed to be done right then and there. If you do the right thing in the here and now, the future has a way of taking care of itself. Well, at least I have always tried. I've always been a dreamer, and dreams are special things. But dreams are of no value if they're not equipped with wings. So secure yourself for climbing, make ready for the flight.
I will give my testimony to the Council.
You'll make it if you try.
I will ask you once more. What is the traitor's name? I prefer not to harm you, but I will. Now tell me his name.
You know you disobeyed orders by bringing these weapons.
Yes.
Well done.
I love the look.
Permission to join you, Captain.
What for?
Toba's kind of like a little sister. I have a personal investment in her safety.
All right, come on.
The only fact presented here today is that she violated the agreement. Arrest her, or you are all complicit in her crimes.
Why don't you just say we're all complicit in her crimes then? It's you versus all of us.
You have torn a ligament. You are a part of our family.
Aww.
Topa is very special to me.
And you to us. The ligament has healed.
All right. Let's go get her.
Interesting. What are they hinting towards? What are they hinting towards? Why?
Depending on the setting, it can cause either minor discomfort or unbearable agony. And in extreme cases, permanent neurological damage.
Please.
We are here. You are safe. Did you do this to her?
Come on, we gotta get her back to the shuttle.
Oh.
Stand down!
Oh!
Every member of the Union must abide by its rulings.
Respect? Since when has any member of this council shown us the slightest respect? You chastise and demean our culture at every opportunity.
Yeah, no
This is not
shit.
a referendum on your culture. We're simply trying to find a missing...
Somebody needs to...
Investigate your Mocklin female accomplice. She was the last one to see the girl. How do we know she's telling the truth about her disappearance?
There is the physical evidence.
It proves nothing. You are grasping for reasons to blame Mocklin. If its weapon supply chain was suddenly interrupted, do you have something to say, human?
No, I'm not supposed to talk here. And I'm probably gonna get court-martialed. But somebody's gotta call out these assholes.
Gordon, don't.
Every time they
Good
cross the
go.
line, we let it go. Because we're scared to fight the Kalon without them. And every time we compromise, they still act like they're the ones getting the shaft.
That's enough, Lieutenant.
You treat people like garbage. And then when you get called on it, you bitch and you moan that we're not respecting your beliefs. Well, screw you and your...
Gordon!
Sorry.
I'm with Gordon here, man. I don't give a shit if it's a formal government. You need to call out bigotry.
We rescued Topa from a secret military installation in the Zanari system. It's a Mocklin Black site. She was taken there and tortured for information.
There is no such place.
We have scans of the entire facility, Ambassador. She refused medical treatment so that everyone here could see for themselves what the Mocklins did to her.
My daughter is fortunate to be alive. They planned to murder her. Members of this union planned to kill my child. And you must answer for your crimes!
Dude, the performance.
Mockless has been expelled from the Union. So what's next?
The vote still has to be ratified, but when it is, it'll be a messy divorce. It has voted to recognize it as a sovereign state and to place it under our protection.
Good.
Effective immediately.
Good, good. See? You got what you wanted. You do what's right in the now, and the future will take care of itself.
When the captain told me what happened, I boarded the first transport I could find.
Shows he has a little bit of care, at least.
Papa.
Lie still, Topa. You need to rest.
Papa. You came back.
I simply did not know how to live with you. I allowed a lifetime of prejudice to cloud my judgment. That must change. I must change. I want you to know that I accept you, Topa, exactly as you are. And I am proud to call you my daughter.
I love you, Papa.
I love you too.
Another Topa and Havina Mocklin cry fest for me this episode. Man, these episodes, I mean, it was a long one, but I think the ending payoff was most definitely worth it. You know, Mocklin's getting what they deserve. I love Gordon standing up to them, calling them out. I like that. But the big thing was obviously Clyden. All it took was for his daughter's death from people that thought like him to come around and show basic empathy and at least understand and try to understand. And it's a meta take for sure. Especially with parents and parents who, you know, have different beliefs as their kids or whatever. They'll think it's all, oh, you're fucking woke, blah, 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 whatever. Even if it's their kids, like, no. You have to be an evangelical Christian or whatever context. But then they realize, you know, form of hate speech or whatever, just bigotry. And they understand and then maybe put their child in harm's way, and then they'll fully understand. So there's a little meta messaging behind it, but as a story, I loved it. I really did. You know, Havina trying to do right, but at the end of it all, She almost put a child's life in harm's way. You know? Like, obviously, in any sort of revolution, whether it be in Havina's case or a revolution in capitalism, there's always going to be risk, casualties, sacrifice. Can't stop that. You can't... for any revolution, you're not really going to get a peaceful resolution. 9 times out of 10, maybe in the future we could get a peaceful resolution, but in most societies, the power that's at the hold, at the top, will not give it up unless they're dead. Maybe besides Mocklins. We'll see what happens after, since they're not a part of the Union anymore. And then Havina's colony is being recognized as a sovereign state, which is awesome. It's awesome. The build-up, as long as this episode was, and it kind of dragged, I felt like, for a little bit, but the payoff was definitely worth it. When Kelly and Bortus walked through that door with Topa, it was a good moment. A real moment, you know. A lot of people just need to see the truth in front of them to understand. You know what I mean? Like, in our sense, in our context, for our life, it's like most of people's lives and the truth that they see, the truth is on the internet, and a lot of that shit can be fabricated, and it takes real life to understand the actual truth, instead of deluding yourself into whatever it may be, you know? And everybody, the council, the Mocklins, seeing Topa like that, they're like, okay, yeah, they're fucked up. It's true. It's like Holocaust deniers when they actually see photos of the Holocaust, video, and eyewitness counts. They understand, they're like, oh, that shit wasn't good. Or they hear something about the 13 words or whatever, and they're like, oh, yikes. That's not good stuff. That's not good stuff at all. So they just need to be presented with the truth, or the facts of whatever they don't believe in or do believe in, and then they'll change their mind, especially with Clyden. The performance, the acting by the actor who plays Bortus, Chad Coleman, as Clyden, was amazing. Amazing. This episode was very well directed, very well acted. The visuals looked fantastic. Great fucking episode, dude. I fucking enjoyed it quite a bit. But it was long, and I am tired, and it's 5 in the morning. That was a very long episode. I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. If you did, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell for daily videos every single day. Follow me on Twitter, Twitch, TikTok, and Instagram, and all the social medias down in the description below, and we'll catch you for another video. Goodbye!